This is the Chris Court Show. Hear the indie music flow. Stream it everywhere you go. You can be featured on our show.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of the Chris Court Show. Thank you guys for tuning in again. We have a very short show tonight, only because Matt has to go home. See, he wants to go home and jerk it till the sun comes out.
Yeah, that's not right.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Jerking it till the sun, jerking it till the sun comes out.
You write new music now?
Jerking it till the sun comes out. Jerking it.
No, I just realized I never told you. It was either the last episode or the episode before that.
Yeah.
We were talking a little bit in the intro thing. You didn't cut it out.
Oh, I know I did that. I'm sorry, guys. You know, sometimes I can't be perfect.
See, I listen once in a while.
Yeah.
Ask me if I listened to the whole episode.
You want me to?
No.
Oh,
I didn't listen to the whole episode.
I know. I actually know I did that after you posted everything, and I said, yeah, I'm gonna let it ride. I'm not redoing all that shit. Anyway, thank you guys again for listening. Remember, if you are a independent band or artist, send your music to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. We will gladly play it. We will play literally anything. And who knows, you might get an interview with us. Also, we have our store.
Yep. Still being updated, but you can
being
you can already
updated.
buy stuff. You can already buy stuff. There's just more stuff coming.
But it's cool shit. You get, there's hoodies, there's shirts that say Amplify Independent Music. All you're doing is just, you are helping out other bands. You're helping out. And what I mean by that is you're giving us the money. But we are putting it all towards the podcast, to help out these bands and get them on a platform. Because,
Got to amplify independent music.
that's right. What's the website?
Printful.
Printful?
Yeah, so I think it's
Is it?
chriscourtshow.printful.me.
Yeah.
Well, that might be. Let me double check.
chriscourtshow.printful.me. While he's looking that up, remember to send your info, chriscourtshow@gmail.com.
Yeah. Chris Court Show, one word, Chris Court Show.
Yeah.
.printful, that's PRINTFUL .me, M-E.
Yeah. Or you could go to our Instagram or TikTok. We have a link tree there that has our shop there. But all it does is help us out to help independent bands out. But you get cool merch. Amplify independent music. It's cool. You know, I actually wear the hoodie around, and people ask me, like, hey, I like your hoodie, man. You know, what's that cool? That's cool. I have a band, blah, blah, blah. You know, it's cool. It's cool shit. With a little logo of us. That's all. A little logo.
And
but
the big logo says Amplify Independent Music.
Independent music. So go and check that out.
We also have can koozies. So if you need to keep your soda pop
yeah.
cold.
Got to keep your soda pop and your beer. Our artist today is Spencer Scott Smith, which I'm excited to play for you guys in just a little bit. But before that, I need to know what is going on in the world of Matt.
Not much, just working a lot.
Yeah. Well, that's boring. Yeah.
You were trying to get something going there, weren't you?
Whatever. It is what it is. I haven't had any really big ass shit going on, so I'm just still have our dog Steuben, who we are fostering.
Yep.
From Bull Terrier Rescue Mission. Yeah, he's a good dog. If you guys are interested in Steuben, go and like Bull Terrier Rescue Mission on Facebook. He should be on the website soon, but he's a black and white Bull Terrier. Very sweet.
Much like the Chris Court Show logo.
Yeah.
Not a Bull Terrier. Black and white.
Well, not the new logo.
That's true. All the merchandise is black and white. Except for the one piece that's not up there yet. So I got to edit it.
Oh, yeah. No, we all know, Matt. We all know.
We all know what?
We all know that hasn't been edited.
Who all knows? I could just post it the way it is.
I could put my penis in my mouth.
You can?
I don't know. I'm going to try. Actually, I'm going to try right now. While we're listening to this, Spencer Scott Myth. Nah. Spencer Scott Myth? Nah.
Smith.
Spencer Scott Smith. And the song is called Sexy Stranger. We'll talk more about it right after this on the Chris Court Show.
Oh, help me, oh, sexy stranger. Oh, help me lose control. 'Cause my mind, oh, is on another. And I need to let go. In this bed, under the covers, yeah, I feel love, at least tonight. With your hands wrapped around my body, in your eyes, they're cold as night. Oh, whatever happened to love, I don't know. Whatever happened to you, saying you would never leave? Whatever happened to you, begging please, please, please? And I'll write you a song just one more time, and I hope that this song makes it better. 'Cause I'm still coming on and I'm holding on strong. And believe me, girl, your world of trouble. How you don't care, how you don't want what's standing right here. Oh, and don't you know I love you? I'm begging, darling, please. Can't get you over my mind, even with her under me. And now I see it in your eyes. You don't give two shits about me. One more time, hope that this song makes it better. 'Cause I'm still coming on and I'm holding on strong. And believe me, girl, you're worth the trouble. Oh, help me, sexy stranger. Help me lose control.
Hey there, all you awesome listeners of the Chris Court Show.
We've got some exciting news for you. Do you have a band or some amazing tunes you want the world to hear?
Well, you're in luck, motherfuckers! We're on the lookout for French talent
to feature an interview on our show.
That's right! Just send your music and some info to chriscordshow@gmail.com and we'll play your music.
That's no fucking way! Share your music with us and let's mix magic together on the Chris Cord Show.
Listen to the Chris Court Show. Amplify the indie flow. Streaming now, worldwide minds. Interviews and endless nights. Savage lives.
Spencer Scott Smith, sexy ass. No, not sexy ass. I
Sexy
throw shit in there.
stranger.
I throw shit in there because I'm
Sexy stranger.
Sexy stranger, man. Holy shit, that was good. That was fucking. I really liked it. And then you were telling me.
It sounded very familiar in like the beginning.
Yeah.
And then he went into the actual chorus, and I was like, damn, this doesn't sound familiar, but it sounds fucking good.
Yeah. Well, let's take a deep dive into Spencer Scott Smith. He is a Georgia-born artist with a Mississippi twist. And it's like that, fuck, what is it called? That outlaw country. That's what I'm saying.
It's like outlaw country with blues.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some soul in there. He was, like I said, born in and raised in Georgia. And also, when you think, like, oh, I heard that song before. Well, we were reading in here, and we were like, oh, well, okay, that makes sense. His original music drips with smooth melodies and imagery that will make you curious. Have I heard that song before? Well,
I don't know,
that's
have
exactly what Matt said. And, yeah, so there's a lot of, I think it's just that maybe it is something, but also that his music is very catchy.
Could be that too.
Very catchy. I really, really like that.
No, I enjoyed it a lot. And he's got some pipes on him too.
Yeah, he really does. Especially that ending. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't do it justice.
Oh.
Durbin's wants their $1,000 back.
Motherfucker. Spanning across decades and genres, he writes John Cougar Mellencamp, Marcy's Playground, Otis Redding, fuck yeah, Otis Redding, Sam Cooke, fuck yeah, Sam Cooke, holy shit, Bare Naked Ladies, Eric Clapton, David Allen Coe, The Black Crowes, and more.
Exclamation point.
And more. He started performing since he was 9 years old with ensembles around the world for over 25 years. And here he is. He recently won the Georgia Songbird Showdown, earning the number 7 spot on the weekly top 10 countdown on indie radio. Well, buddy, guess what? You are on indie radio right now. Is it radio? Indie podcast right now.
I was going to say, it's not technically radio. But.
And, dude, if you want to reach out to us, if you want to do an interview with us, that would be fucking awesome. We would gladly appreciate that, and we'll have fun with that. But thank you so much. He is also on all streaming platforms, as far as the eye can see.
Yep.
On YouTube and everything else.
YouTube Music, Amazon Music, Apple Music, Spotify.
What is that? Tidal, you said, or something?
Yeah, Tidal is like Tidal.
Yeah, I know what that is. I just don't know what the fuck.
Apparently, it's just paid for service. Like, you have to pay for it.
Oh,
yeah.
Blindness.
I mean, like, Pandora and Spotify are free.
Right.
Free.
Yeah.
Although Pandora doesn't do a lot of independent music.
No.
Spotify lets you upload
what's that?
shit.
You said he has a new album, right?
Yeah, the new album was Rock and Rollin' Good Times.
And that's it's how many tracks are on that? I'm just, I'm curious for myself. I want to see.
They're calling it an audio playlist, not an album.
Oh. That's fine.
Let me hit listen on Spotify and see how many tracks it says it's got. This is going to be turned on, isn't it?
I'm turned on. I'll tell you that.
Turned on?
Wow.
Oh, I guess it's just a track.
Oh.
It says one song, so.
Okay.
It's a track. But still.
A lot of bands are doing
New
singles. Tracks. Like, when did that come out? Does it say? Because again,
Actually, it says 2024 came out.
okay,
So-
we get a lot of emails with bands and artists and all this. So like we're trying to cruise through this and So just bear with us, please. Bear with us. We're trying to get through everyone. So it's been a little late. Sorry about that. But anyway, that was Spencer Scott Smith. Go and check him out. Awesome, man. Really liked it. And email us, chriscourtshow@gmail.com if you want to do a interview. American Music Awards just happened. I
Did
literally don't give a flying fuck.
Did it?
But yes, it did. I don't think anyone gave a flying fuck, really, to be honest with you. But we have to talk about this. It's music news, so
Rod Stewart
some people do
Lifetime
care
Achievement
about
Award?
this. Lifetime Achievement Award went to Rod Stewart, which was one of my mom's favorite artists. She
He's
loved
a
Rod
great
Stewart.
artist.
Yeah, he's an awesome singer. Artist of the Year went to Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
Oh my God, have you seen her boobies? They're so big.
Not outside of her shirt, no.
Oh no, okay, yeah. I had to think about that for a minute. New Artist of the Year was Gracie Abrams.
Not sure who that is.
I don't know that either, Album of the Year was Billie Eilish's Hit Me Hard and Soft. Song of the Year was Billie Eilish, Birds of a
So
Feather.
she just like sweep the board? Is that what's happening here?
My girl, man. I like her a lot.
Lyric of the year?
Collaborations of the Year was Lady Gaga and Bruno Mars.
Why does Bruno Mars look so weird?
Why do you think he looks weird?
He's got like the pedophile porn star type mustache, and now his afro's got a receding hairline.
I mean, I don't know.
He never looked like that before. He looks weird.
He's getting older. Look at fucking Lady Gaga, and you're talking about Bruno Mars?
He's getting older. Did he go back in a time machine? What the fuck's going on in this picture?
A collaboration of the year, it's called Die With a Smile. Social Song of the Year, we don't need to talk about that. Favorite touring artist, Billie Eilish. Damn. Favorite
music
male
video.
pop artist, Bruno Mars. Favorite female pop artist, Billie Eilish. Favorite pop album, Billie Eilish. Favorite pop song, Billie Eilish. Favorite male country artist, Post Malone.
Billie Eilish.
And all of a sudden, he's country. Favorite female country artist is Beyonce.
Oh, okay.
What the?
Post Malone's the favorite male country artist, and he's the famous fucking, or she's the famous female country artist. What the hell's going on?
Yeah.
Neither one of them are country artists.
This makes absolutely no sense. It's all of a sudden,
I know that Post Malone and Jelly Roll look the same, but Jelly Roll's a country artist. Post Malone is not.
Did you know that Jelly Roll actually opened up for Insane Clown Posse?
I can believe that.
Back in the day.
I can believe that.
Gathering of the Juggalos, yeah.
He probably did country music too.
No, I think he was a rapper too before.
Was he?
Before, yeah.
So who copied who? Post Malone copied Jelly Roll, or Jelly Roll copied Post Malone?
I don't know. But favorite country album, Beyonce, Cowboy Carter. Oh my God, that's stupid. Favorite country song, Post Malone featuring Morgan Wallen. I Had Some Help. Favorite male hip hop artist was Eminem.
It's because he came out with this new album, right?
Penis. Favorite female hip hop artist was Megan Thee Stallion. Favorite hip hop album was Eminem's The Death of Slim Shady, Coup de Grace. Favorite hip hop song, Kendrick Lamar, Not Like Us. Favorite male and R&B artist, The Weeknd.
Is he really R&B, or is he more like 80s pop? Because that's what it sounds like to me every time I hear his songs.
I like his shit. Have you actually listened to the
No,
lyrics?
his
They're
songs are
fucking
catchy as hell.
depressing as shit.
They're catchy as hell too, his songs. But the thing is, like, to me, it's like 80s pop music.
It is. Yeah.
So to
you're
me,
right.
it's not R&B.
You're right.
It's like 80s pop music.
Favorite male Latin artist, Bad Bunny. He's fucking huge. Favorite Latin song, Shakira, Soltera. Favorite rock artist,
Because he came out the new album.
21 Pilots. Yeah. Linkin Park was part of it. Get out of here. Favorite rock album, 21 Pilots, Clancy. I didn't even know. Well, I did know that, but I guess I didn't. Favorite rock song, Linkin Park, The Emptiness
Clancy
Machine.
came out last year. Oh, you know what, though? It came out last year, I think, after the awards.
Yeah.
So it counts for this year's awards.
Favorite dance electronic artist, Lady Gaga. And that's about it. But I honestly...
You don't want to go to the favorite K-pop artist?
K-pop artist? Sure, let's do it. RM. You know who that fucking is? But there it is. If you haven't watched American Music Awards, it was all wrapped up in one. That was it. We didn't watch it, or I know I didn't watch it. I don't know if you watched it.
I didn't watch it. I didn't even know it was on.
But, if those were the artists or the winners,
So
not that
Billie
anyone gives a
Eilish.
fuck, but
Billie Eilish was the winner.
Billie Eilish was the winner of it all.
All-around winner. They should have an award. All-around winner.
All around big boobs.
I mean,
I don't know. She just has big boobs. I don't know what you want me to say.
Beyonce's boobs are pretty big, too.
Yeah, like Beyonce's an attractive woman. I just can't stand her. I meant to tell you about this actually. I have a bearded dragon, right? And
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. But he's a cool dude. I love him. He's really cool. The bearded dragons get to be, pretty big, not decently big, but pretty big.
Yeah.
And they're always referred to as dogs. Like they're almost like a reptilian dog. I'm rolling my eyes. My
It's a
name's
lizard.
Matt. It's a fucking lizard, but they're almost like dogs. Like they're a
If
reptilian
you throw
dog.
a stick, will it fetch it, bring it back?
Yeah, it will.
Let me see.
All right. You know what else they do?
Huh.
They save you from a house fire. A bearded dragon saved a sleeping owner from a house fire.
How did the bearded dragon get out of his cage?
His beloved pet has saved him from a fire. And his beloved pet's name was Spike. That's typical. A fire broke out, and this is what he said. Laying on the couch because my bearded dragon don't wake me up. If you don't wake me up, I don't be here talking to y'all. What the fuck? I don't know what he said.
You didn't pre-read this story, did you?
No, I just seen it and I'm like, that sounds interesting.
I witnessed a miracle right here laid on this couch because
Why are
of
you
my
talking like
bearded
that?
dragon. I'm done with you.
Anyway, so the dude, Donald Hale, he came back from a 13-mile run. That night, he fell asleep into a deep sleep
After taking some melatonin.
on the couch after taking... Is this a fucking joke?
He didn't hear the 2 smoke alarms. Is this a Florida story? Where is he from?
We're from...
Florida man.
No, Washington.
Oh, man.
But luckily for him, Spike, the bearded dragon, was not about to go down in flames. He used his very long tail like a whip to wake up his sleeping owner.
He said, "Wake up, motherfucker. Take me outside."
And then this is what Hal said. Didn't no neighbor come and wake me up. Didn't no alarm wake me up. My dragon woke me up. Hal went to the bathroom where he discovered the problem. What the fuck? When he opened the cabinet from the pressure.
Why is the bathroom the problem?
I don't know.
What is happening in this man's house?
Let's read on. When I opened the cabinet from the pressure, the smoke and fire came out. I backed out, grabbed something to put the water in, came back, and put it out. Oh. It sounded like a little fire.
What lit on fire in your cabinet in the bathroom?
He says someone poured something down the drain, causing the fire.
It's his house. Did he pour something down the drain?
Someone did.
Did you pour fire or magma down the drain? What's happening here?
He don't make no noise. He don't bark. He don't holler. But he made the loudest noise that day I ever heard in my life by banging on my face. What the? As a reward, Hal then took his pet bearded dragon on a vacation to the Grand Canyon.
What are you gonna do? Throw him in?
What the fuck? Well, that's good that he gave him a little vacation for saving him to the Grand Canyon.
That is an insane story.
That's very nice of him. I mean, if he don't be waking him up, he don't be here talking to you guys. So thank God for that. He made the most loudest noise by whipping his tail on his
Smack me in the face.
smacked the shit out of my face. Oh shit. Oh,
Where do you
okay.
find stories like this?
I just see him in Dave Mustaine says Metallica stole Enter Sandman riff from another band. The Enter Sandman riff.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Dave Mustaine from Megadeth, but the band is in question is the crossover thrash group called Excel, and the song allegedly copied in Enter Sandman is their 1989 track "Tapping into the Emotional Void."
Did you look it up?
I didn't.
I'm gonna look it up.
You gonna look it up?
We'll listen to it after the show. Yeah.
Well, we could just play it now. Just play it,
Okay, so it's Excel.
because
right?
then that saves me less work.
Excel, and it's tapping into the emotional.
Tapping an emotional void. Just put it up to the microphone. Some people have claimed they hear similarities between the two tracks.
The similarity ain't the same.
It says, but also on the drum buildup at the beginning. I mean,
I hear a similarity, but not the same.
yeah, that's. I could kind of hear it there, but it's different. It's different. Yeah.
It's way different enough. This ain't like Queen and Vanilla Ice.
Well, that's. No. Mine goes din 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 din, and mine goes din 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 din. Mustaine's comments arose when he started talking about Metallica in an interview and his departure from the lineup. I made sure not to say that I ever quit because I wanted people to know that I was unfairly dismissed and that I didn't give a shit. It sounds like he's just bitter.
Yeah, it does sound like he's bitter, but I would not say that they stole that riff.
No,
Maybe their riff was influenced by that riff.
Right, and there's
because there's similarities, but it's not the same.
There's a lot that people get confused with, either being influential or actually stealing. I can't say that was stealing.
There's also sampling.
Right. Well, yeah, but I can't say that was stealing. That was there.
It was
definitely.
enough.
I think you're right with the choice of words was influenced. I don't
Yeah.
think that was anything else, but influence. So Dave Mustaine, that's cool, but
Shut up.
yeah, shut up. You know what's cooler than you, Dave Mustaine? Do you know who Sydney Sweeney is?
Yeah, I do.
Who is she? Because I don't.
She's I'm trying to think of how to describe her. She's a celebrity who's also a singer. I think she was on Disney shows, and she was also very actively
Big tittied.
she is.
Yeah. She is cute. Anyway,
I think if it's the same girl I'm thinking of, I think maybe it's not. Maybe it's not the same girl.
well, anyway, you can you could buy her soap that contains her actual bathwater.
Why? Why does stuff like this exist? Are we gonna go back to the days of like those little e-girls selling her bathwater online?
I mean, I was actually thinking about buying it.
Her bathwater?
Well, the soap that contains her bathwater.
Or like Delphine Ray, whatever the hell her name was.
Who?
It's one of the e-girls that sold her bathwater.
Huh. Didn't someone try selling her fart like in a jar or something?
Yeah, I'm sure there was one of those too.
Yeah.
And I know some of them sold their dirty underwear, like they wore them for a day and then packed them up and sold them.
Yeah. She's a actor, Euphoria actor. I don't know. I don't
She's just an actress. She's not the same girl I was thinking of. I'm thinking of a different chick.
But she has a limited edition body wash made with a touch of her bathwater.
That's stupid. Why?
I would lather up in that.
Why'd you stop scrolling right there?
I think you know why. She said that you kept asking about my bathwater after the Dr. Squatch ad, and so we kept it. And now you can finally get her bathwater.
Dr. Squatch
from
soap?
Dr. Squatch soap.
Oh, my God. It's even a men's soap.
Yeah. Well, I mean, what are they going to make, a woman's?
Is there a hole in the middle of the bar? That's
no.
probably my phone.
No, it's mine. That would be awesome if they put a hole in the middle of the bar.
Tactical scrubber.
Here, you can jerk yourself off in Sydney Sweeney's bathwater.
Dr. Squatch style. Not a paid endorsement.
Right, yeah. That would be cool. If Sydney Sweeney's bathwater fucking sponsored us, we are sponsored by
Sydney's bathwater bliss.
Fucking
Men's natural soap. The one with the hole in it.
We would be like the biggest fucking perverts.
It's gonna be a different one. It looks very similar, but you're gonna see our little logo in the corner. It's gonna say the Chris Court Show edition. It's gonna have the hole in the middle.
Oh, we should sell our bathwater.
No one's gonna buy that.
Why?
I wouldn't buy that.
Why?
Because I don't want to smell like you. I don't want to smell like your sweaty balls.
Now, like, that's what I'm like. So does she just takes a bath and then they just take the water from it, right?
My guess is they probably take the water, they probably boil it down to get whatever's in it that has a scent and use that like a perfume.
If you're boiling it down, it's done.
They boil it down to reduce it to whatever is actually providing the scent, get the water out of it. Because you can't just put
like
water in soap.
Her veggie scent?
Whatever's in there.
Well, her veg.
Whatever's in her bathwater.
Her veggie.
Her butthole's in there too.
And her boobies.
And her armpits.
Mm.
You and your fucking armpits. You're such a weirdo.
Oh, yeah, I do have another one last story for you guys before we end here. This isn't music news, and I'm sorry. It's been a slow day in music, or slow week in music, but Minnesota man threw a meth-fueled death party for his wife before she died, and now he's going to jail, and he pleaded guilty, and that's basically it. Officers arrived at the couple's home and found the words "death party, God hell" spray painted on the front door. A naked Dwayne Johnson allegedly ran outside and said his wife was dead. Then ran...
Like Dwayne The Rock Johnson?
No. Then he ran back inside to take a bath. Probably with Sydney Sweeney's fucking bath soap.
Hell yeah.
He was later found in the bathtub hallucinating and trying to wash white and black things from his skin. Deborah Johnson, his wife that he had thrown the death party for, was found wrapped in a sheet on the top of the stairs. Newspaper reported that Deborah had been living in a nursing home, but Dwayne checked her out days earlier.
Were there other people at this death party?
She wanted to die at home. It sounds like that it was just them, or maybe Quiet Riot. Dwayne Johnson said they took methamphetamine and she stopped taking her medications. They spent their final hours.
So she was alive and he brought her home to
from
die.
the nursing home, yeah. But
they did meth and had sex
but they did meth and they spent their final hours having sex and listening to metal band Quiet Riot.
Hell yeah.
That sounds like a fucking awesome
so
time.
it is music news.
Yeah, it is. Look at that. It turns out to be music news. You know, though, and I'm a big proponent in this. If you're going to die, if you're going out and you know it, like, just fucking live it up, man. I don't think this guy should be guilty. He gave his wife the best ending. They did meth.
He's still guilty of having methamphetamines.
Yeah, let things go. What is this guy going to do? His wife did meth at the end. She stopped her fucking medications. They fucking banged till the sun came out to Quiet Riot. I mean, I would have picked another band, but...
Well, speaking of methamphetamine-fueled sex parties, listening to Quiet Riot, they're talking about if Trump's going to pardon Diddy.
Oh, I did hear about that, actually.
You know what Trump's comments were about? Because him and Diddy used to be kind of close.
I got to look at the facts.
That was pretty much it. But he did say, well, he hasn't really talked to me since I got into politics. I don't think he likes me anymore, so we haven't really talked. I don't really know the man.
Oh, it has everything to do with like?
Yeah, but he's like, but whether or not someone likes me, he's like, I just have to look at the facts.
Yeah, no.
The facts are he had Costco-sized gallons of baby oil.
I mean...
And Costco doesn't sell baby oil. Where did he get it from?
He needs to stay in jail. Like, you can't get that motherfucker out of jail for everything that he's done. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, there's no way you save fucking Diddy.
And on a little bit of a happier note, Taylor Swift has bought her first 6 albums back.
Oh, I did see that.
She now owns her entire catalog of music.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good for her. Now a lot of bands sold their albums. Like, to fucking I guess you do that to make the money.
You
or
do that to make
more
money, and then someone else is responsible for promoting it then.
Yeah.
But right now she's still relatively young and she's doing really well. She can probably afford to promote her own shit.
Yeah.
So why not own it all and get all the royalties?
Might as well. Shit. I don't give a fuck. Go T-Swift. T-Swizzle in the house. She wasn't a part of the American Music Awards. That's crazy.
Why not?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe because she bought her shit back and they said, nah, fuck you now.
Probably. Because they probably own some of them.
Yeah?
Because the record labels own American Music Awards.
Well, not anymore.
Well, they don't own Taylor Swift songs.
Yeah. I own Taylor
They
Swift.
probably still... No, you don't.
You don't know that.
She owns you.
You don't know that. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of The Chris Court Show. Thank you so much. Spencer Scott Smith was our artist of the day. Thank you so much for sending your info. If you want to be a part of The Chris Court Show, send your music submission to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Remember to check out our store if you want to support independent music. And that's all I have to say. Shit, go check it out. Printful is where our store is. But till then, peace, love, and app.
Once again, thank you for listening to The Chris Court Show. Remember, if you have a band or business, or know someone that has a band or business, send all the info and MP3s to chriscourtshow@gmail.com. Chicken nuggets and cranberry sauce.
The Chris Court Show.